Today we're gonna play the best deck for every single win condition in Clash Royale. We're starting things off with the best Battle Ram deck in Clash Royale. And guys, I will be doing this as kind of like a mini-series. I guess I'm going to do 3 separate videos to cover every single win condition's best deck in Clash Royale, because obviously there are a lot of them to do in just a single video. And I'm also going to be trying to show you guys how to play each one of them, so I'm not just going to show you the best deck for it and not tell you how to play it. I'll try to give you guys at least some tips with each of them. Our opponent here does have the Giant. Okay, probably going to be Giant Graveyard. Don't really have too much to DPS down the Giant, but I guess at least our Golden Knight will save our tower, and we're just going to get some decent arrows right here as well. You know, this will not really be the best start. He's probably going to get his guards down or something like that to distract my Pekka, so don't really think we're going to do too much here, but maybe a little something. Wait, Golden Knight is going to actually chain? Wait, what? Bro, what? That was the phoniest Golden Knight of all time. No way. That was for real the phoniest Golden Knight ever. Man, this is going to be actually a hard matchup here, guys, against Giant Graveyard. I know people are going to think, like, oh, you have Pekka for the Giant, you have Mother Witch for the Graveyard, you have a hard counter, but you literally just can't break through here. They have Cannoneer Tower, he's probably going to have a Bowler to kill my Battle Rams. Like, how do you even break through in this matchup? You can't if they play well. So we're going to have to try to make some nice outplays here. And guys, sometimes with the Battle Ram, it's good to kind of just cycle it randomly, even when it's not really gonna get any damage. Like here I know his Bowler's gonna just destroy it, but the reason I cycled it is just to get to my Evo Battle Ram. That's kind of sometimes what you want to do, is just get to your evolution. We could go for the Golden Knight here. We're gonna have to get late arrows once again. Hopefully this sequence goes a little bit better though than the previous one did. Man, hopefully it doesn't get an Evo Witch down. The Evo Witch is also really hard for us to kill because, you know, we have we have a couple things to damage it, I guess, but not really to fully kill it, I feel like, so it's definitely going to be tough here. Yeah, the Witch is not dead yet, guys. We need to just hopefully get maybe like a Pekka right on its face or something like that. He does go for this Snowball, okay. I honestly don't really want a Pekka right here, guys. I kind of want to hold off on that for a little bit and play my Pekka more reactively than just, you know, cycling it for nothing. We can actually get a nice Mother Witch here, guys, and he's going to have to Bowler. Yeah, he goes for the Bowler even before I played the Mother Witch. I'm just going to get my Ram in the back here, and we could maybe even get a second Golden Knight. Yeah, look, guys, he thinks he's safe to go for the Witch because I didn't have a Golden Knight, but we are going to cycle back to another one. Oh my gosh, guys, the Golden Knight chain is going to go insane right now. Oh my gosh, it's not even getting pulled by the Evo Snow because it was in its ability form. Bandit gets on the tower. Let's go. That was such a good Battle Ram there. Such a good, like, Snowball avoiding, I guess. I'm not really sure the word for it, but we just avoided his Snowball there with that Golden Knight ability. Okay, we still need to get a really good push, though. Okay, I think this could be good, guys. I think we just go all in right here, because honestly, I can't really deal with that Evo Witch right now, so I just need to hopefully take his tower right here. Nice, we get a Piggy out of that, and he's probably going to get his guards down or something, but we're just going to go for preemptive arrows, which do kill the minions. His Witch is coming down on the other side, but Battle Ram takes it. The best balloon deck in Clash Royale is definitely this Minor Balloon deck with the kind of quick cycle and the Evo Musketeer and everything. It just works so well right now because you're able to get so many balloons throughout the game by abusing your quick cycle, and you can also get really powerful balloon pushes as well because you have the evolved Musketeer to snipe down your opponent's counters. So this deck is really nice. You can make really cool predictions as well with the Minor and stuff like that, and you can get really nice snowballs as well. So just a very good all-around deck, and I really enjoy it right now. Our opponent does have Logbait here with the Wall Breakers, so this is going to be interesting. We do have double small spell, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard to keep up with these bait decks just because of how quick their cycle is. Even if you have a lot of counters to them, they just seem to spam you over and over and over. I think I will just go for my Musketeer in the back because I'm not expecting that this guy has the Rocket. I don't think he would have Rocket with the Wall Breakers in there as well, so yeah. We can just get a Minor down on the Princess. Notice how I'm being kind of patient here, guys. I'm not really going for any balloons. I mean, I guess now I can because that Goblin gang was maybe a bit of an overextend by him. I think we can get away with this balloon here pretty nicely. I'm going to also Bar Barrel. He wasted the Ice Spirit, which means... Oh, I was going to say that Bar Barrel's going to kill the Dark Goblin. Bro, this Dark Goblin... Okay, finally it dies, man. Whew, that had a little bit too much of a lifetime. But hey, we have our Evo Musketeer now, so maybe things will look better for us soon. I'm going to get my Ice Golem going in the middle right here, and I kind of have to Bomb Tower. Man, this Bomb Tower is so awkward, but don't really have much of a choice. But I think we'll finally have things start to go our way once we get some good Evo Musketeers down. I guess I will go for it on the princess. I'd rather get it on like a dart goblin maybe to get a big balloon connection, but you know, you can't always do that. You can't always get yourself in the perfect cycle. And guys, I know he does have the evolved Skarmy, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. I feel like he's probably going to set up with it here in a second, and could be pretty bad for us. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to kill this ASAP. Let's get a snowball here. Bro, where's kill the general. Kill the general. Thank goodness we killed the general finally, man. Oh my gosh, guys, it's not looking good for us at all right now. Shoot, I guess I'll just go for a balloon here and try to predict a dart goblin, maybe. Nice prediction! Oh, dude, imagine if that dart goblin went in the opposite lane. That would have been so clutch. He does get the Skelly King ability, but our Ice Golem is going to deal with it pretty nicely, I guess. We can also just get this down here, these Evo Skellies. Okay, it's not looking too good for us, guys, but we do have our Evo Musketeer again in cycle, so this is going to be our only opportunity to really get something going, I think, is to really use this Evolved Musketeer in a great way, I guess. He might get his ability down, but our Ice Golem is going to maybe take it down a little bit. Most of this ability. Yeah, we kill everything. Okay, nice. Nice, guys. I see that's an inside barrel. You don't fool me. Okay, guys, I'm going to go for a balloon kind of far back now. You want to play your balloon a little bit further back sometimes when you have the Evo Musketeer in cycle, just so that way you're able to have some time to, you know, like aim your Musketeer and stuff. Yeah, we could get our Musketeer down. Oh my gosh, kill that general. Please, Musketeer! Whoa. You had all this time. You had all of this time. Are we for real? No, guys, are we being for real right now? We had all of this time, man. We had so much time to, you know, take that down, but we just decided not to. Wait, the balloon! The balloon! Evo Skellies! Evo Skellies, get in there! Get in there, bro! Oh my gosh, no. Wait, nice, he messed up the Goblin barrel! Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna monitor the back. I don't even care about killing the princess. I just want to get on the tower. Nice, let's get a snowball. That's gonna kill the spear goblins, kill the princess. All we need is death damage, and I think we get it, guys. Please don't connect wall breakers. Please, please. We get it. A very forgotten about win condition that I am not leaving out of today's video is the Suspicious Bush. The best Suspicious Bush deck in the game right now definitely is Mega Knight. You just have this Mega Knight Prince deck with the Miner. And you also have the Bush in here, which sometimes can work a little bit better than the Wall Breakers, because I feel like you can just play it all the way in the back. Your opponent doesn't really have anything to do for a while. They just get into kind of an awkward cycle, and the Bush seems to pretty often get some great value. We're actually going to get some great arrows here, which kill the Tesla, and get our Bush right on the tower, man. Look at all that damage. Man, that's exactly what I mean, guys. That's why Bush is so good sometimes. If I had wall breakers, like, what would that do, you know? Wall breakers wouldn't do anything, but the Bush, it just, you know, took so long to get there on the tower that it gave us a lot of time to mess him up. But wow, I cannot believe that Prince just did that! Prince, are we for real? Literally oh wait, he messed up the Skellies! Bro, literally everything was going my way, guys, but then the Prince randomly decided to goof around for no reason. But hey, we actually kind of get our damage back. Yo, this low-key might actually work out. Miner's on the tower. He might go for an Xbow soon, though, so I'm gonna have to be ready with my Musketeer, if not my Mega Knight. Okay, we have the elixir for a Mega Knight now, guys, so we actually stayed alive, I guess. Okay, there goes the Xbow. I'm just gonna get my Mega Knight kind of low. Nice, we get it just in the nick of time. I purposely went for the Mega Knight low here, guys, just so that way the Tesla can kind of just drain out by the time my Mega Knight gets up here. He actually does let the Xbow just die, which is, I guess, nice for us. He might get his king up here, man. Oh, he's gonna get his king up, man. I couldn't really do anything about it, though. I didn't have the proper support there for my Mega Knight. I'm gonna get my Bush down in the opposite lane, guys. It's actually really nice here because it's just gonna make it so he's gonna have to either log the wrong side or just deal with that later, and we'll just get a really nice trade out of it, I feel like. Kind of bad archers out of him just tanking my Miner, but that doesn't really seem like the way he'd want to use his archers. And I think our secret weapon here might be the Evolved Musketeer. We just have to cycle to it. The Bush does make him spend a couple elixir there. I'm going to get another Bush down as well. He does go for his Fireball, but I feel like our minions are maybe a little bit challenging for him to kill. Okay, he goes for the Evo Tesla, but that's actually kind of huge for us to get out of his cycle, because the Evo Tesla is actually really annoying. And guys, if he tries to go in for another defensive Xbow, all we have to do is get a nice Evo Musketeer to completely demolish it. And right here, I feel like he just has no proper support for this Xbow push. Yeah, that's such a bad Xbow. I don't know what this guy's thinking. Wait, maybe we can Evo Musketeer on the Tesla, maybe? Oh, it goes on the Knight instead, but, I mean, we take out the Knight regardless. Evo Tesla still gets a hit on it. I mean, it's not Evo, it's just normal. Wait, arrows? Yo, we predict the E-Spirit! Come on! Come on, man, we get right on the tower! That was beautiful gameplay. Surprisingly, the best giant deck in the game right now is actually Giant Graveyard. It was always these giant Prince decks for the longest time, but Prince actually got nerfed in the last balance changes, and so did a ton of those annoying Goblin Giant Pekka decks, which were really difficult for Giant Graveyard, but since those are just completely out of the meta, it's a much better season right now for Giant Graveyard players. I'm going to go in kind of aggressively here with the Giant. You could be somewhat aggressive with this deck, but overall, it's kind of like a counter push deck in a lot of matchups. I see people way too often just go like Giant Graveyard the bridge first play, and they actually think it works, but in reality, in most matchups, you just want to basically build up with your bowler, your musketeer, stuff like that, and then you want to afterwards then get a counter push with that, because then if you have, you know, some troops supporting your push, then you're just a lot less likely to get punished. So that's kind of how you play this deck in a nutshell. Musketeer is going to snipe down the flying machine. I would love to go in for a graveyard, but I feel like our bowler's just not healthy enough, so I think I gotta let this go right here. Recruits will be kind of interesting because we have the bowler to counter him, but he also has a lot of counters to us. I am going to cycle my snow on the tower because the Evo Snowball could be a potentially card-winning thing to go for if we get it at the right timing, so yeah, definitely going to try to work towards that. He does get the bar barrel down. Okay, I think I'm just going to go for... I'm going to go for the Giant in the back. I'd rather Giant in the back than bowler right now because he probably has the piggies, so if I bowler the back, he would just piggies other lane. But if I Giant, then I can, you know, maybe make something work here. He does get the zappies down, okay. We do have our Evo Musketeer, guys, which I'm kind of trying to save right now for the Flying Machine, because that's probably the hardest card for us to kill right here. Now, I don't really have much to support the Giant. If I went for the bowler at the bridge, I feel like it would just be so easy for him to get rid of it with his recruits and whatever, but hey, at least we defend his counter push really easily. That was kind of an aggressive push by me, but yeah, we still defend his counter push very quickly. We're going to go in for the Evo Musketeer to snipe the machine, then we just go in for a Giant as well. He's probably going to get his Evo Cage, which kind of sucks for us, because that's going to just suck in my Giant and completely wreck it. Yeah, he does suck it in. This is bad. Hold up. I think I gotta get my guards down as well. Man, the Evo Cage is so broken, guys. If you don't have like a lightning or something in your deck, you're just done for against it, I feel like. Gonna get my bowler down in the back. I just have to build up something somehow. And without his Evo Cajun cycle, maybe we have a little bit of a better chance now to be able to do something. He does go for the recruits in the back. Kind of interesting. What I'm most scared about right now is definitely his flying machine, though. That's the main thing that we're going to have to get rid of. But I'm going to just go for my graveyard here, and I feel like this will work out pretty nicely. Let's get an Evo Snow as well, just to hit something, maybe. Okay, we do hit his flying machine there. Nice, guys. This is not bad. The machine doesn't die, though, which kind of sucks, but we got a lot of damage, so I'm definitely feeling good right here. Gonna just get my Musketeer in the back, try to get another Evo. Wait, that bowler just rolled on the tower like nobody's business right there. Nice, man. Oh, shoot, that's on my tower, no! Okay, we gotta get a nice defense right here. I definitely have to bowler, man. I'm not taking any more damage. Oh, I think we lost this game, guys, unless we get a crazy graveyard right here. I'm gonna get a nice Evo Musketeer to snipe that, hopefully. Bro, Musketeer, lock in! Lock in, brother! Brother, lock in, man. You freaking stink. Bro, that was my one chance, man. Oh, shoot, he goes in for the piggies here. Maybe I'm not dead yet. Guys, maybe I'm not completely dead yet. Maybe we still have a small chance. Okay, we didn't die yet. I'm probably dead, though, man. I don't know how the heck we're going to win in this matchup at this point in the game. But, shoot, I guess we'll try something. Okay, I'm just going to go for my Giant just to, like, get a tank down, I guess. And, maybe we go for a nice bowler right here as well. I just need to get rid of this dumb flying machine, which is so hard to do. Okay, guys, let's go for our Evo Snow plus arrows. He does get his Evo Cage down, but we're getting some graveyard damage. Okay. I gotta go for my Musketeer up high, though, guys. I can't play it too low. Wait, the bowler! The bowler! Defend, defend, gosh dang it. Oh my gosh, this video is so intense, man. I'm not trying to, like, even overreact, but wow, I think we take it. Arrows do enough. Good game. Guys, I am so happy to present to you the #1 Golem deck in Clash Royale right now, which is this Golem Lightning Golden Knight deck. And it's honestly just so nice that finally Golem is no longer just completely atrociously no skill with like the Goblin Machine and all that dumb stuff. It's really nice just to see a normal Golem deck again. And this deck is so much fun, guys. You have the Golden Knight to chain on Witches, to chain on Goblin Huts, all of that junk. And yeah, you just have a bunch of really nice cards overall in the meta. The Baby Dragon can speed up your pushes a lot. Also, with this Golem deck, you really want to prioritize defending first in single elixir, and sometimes you only Golem in double elixir, but I'm just going for this right here because he spent kind of an aggressive Demolisher, and also because I think I know his deck. I'm pretty sure he has Goblin Drill. Saw a lot of people running this kind of strong defensive Goblin Drill deck. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be just Goblin Drill right here. We could try to get maybe a nice Golden Knight lineup. Dude, the Golden Knight is so nice in this deck. If you guys don't want to put Golden Knight here, though, you can always play a Lumberjack or a Night Witch instead. I saw people running that as well, but me personally, I really love the Golden Knight up in here. I think we just go for a Goblin Cage right here, and this should counter everything. I mean, his Magic Archer also might even mostly get distracted by it. Oh no, it's on our tower. Guys, unfortunately, I'm going to have to Barbarian Barrel here just to prevent him from going for a King activation off the Goblin Brawler. He probably could have got a NATO there to get his king up, but the Barbaro kind of just saved us right here. I'm going to go for my Golden Knight, trying to predict a side drill. He does go for it in the front, but I think we still counter it pretty nicely. Got to be careful of it. I'm not trusting it. Oh! What? Are we for real? Are we being dead butt right now? Are we dead butt? Guys, I can't curse, so I say dead butt. Bro, are we being dead butt right now? I literally predicted that, and it still did that to me. Wait, Golden Knight gets on the tower. That's kind of good. Because with Golem, obviously, you do want to go same lane most of the time, so, you know, if we could get damage in the same lane, that's still nice, you know? I'm going to Baby Dragon here. I'm expecting a dumb Magic Archer, though. Bro, just put the Magic Archer in the bag, bro. I knew he was going to do it, but it's just so dumb because you can't always stop it. Sometimes you know they're going to do it, and it's so obvious, but you just don't have the capability to stop it, which sucks. I guess I'll just go for a Golem right now, guys. I have to get a Golem push eventually, right? If I don't push at all, I'm just dead, so might as well try something, right? Our tower is going to go on the Goblin Demolisher, which is interesting. I wonder if I could get a good Lightning, maybe. Nice, I think we hit everything here. Nice, what a beautiful Lightning, guys. And we can also get our Baby Dragon down. Nice, he failed to pull my Golem to the opposite lane. Baby Dragon speeds the Golem right up to the tower, and that's probably going to be a lot of damage. I'm actually going to yank this all away just so our Golem does not get DPS down. Yo, that was such a good tornado there, guys. I don't know if it's tower down, though. No, it's not quite tower down. Wait, can that put him into lightning range? I think it does. Okay, I think we just have to defend right now. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the Ice Wizard here, and now we just go for a Lightning, and we take a very dominant win. Good game. The #1 Hog Rider deck in Clash Royale right now is actually this Goblin Stein version that was popular kind of towards Goblin Stein's release, but once again it feels pretty strong in the meta just because you're able to cycle it on defense, then you get it on offense as well. You can just get so many of them down at one time, and it's really nice to have the extra air defense as well when you're facing like a Lava Hound player or something like that. Just a very versatile card overall, I feel like. Our opponent does get his Fisherman down, but we still forced out quite a few elixir there, so I'm honestly pretty happy with that. I'm going to go in for the Hog Rider, then Barbara's going to be able to kill this Hunter as well. Okay, no way that got the shot off, and my E-Spirit fails to even pull anything. I was trying to get my E-Spirit there to, like, pull the aggro of the Fisherman. Okay, I think we lost already, guys. Oh, I can't believe that Hunter got a shot before I could bar barrel it. And he might just get his Fisherman down here to activate his King Tower. Okay, he goes for the Skeletons, so I guess he can't now. Okay, we survived, guys. We survived single elixir. This guy does have the Ghost in his RG deck. I guess he's maybe preparing for when Ghost is gonna get the evolution. We do get a little bit of an ability on the tower there. Just a nice little bit of chip damage. Nothing too crazy. We take it, though. Alright, we gotta go for a Barbarian Barrel here and try to get a nice cannon as well. Honestly, guys, the Barbaro kind of helps out there. If I had like a log or something there, I feel like I just lose a lot of my tower. Bro, that was such a good defense. No, I'm not even trolling, guys. If I had log there and no Barbaro, that's like half my tower gone just like that. He does get his king up here, but man, this is still going to be some nice firecracker damage with our with our evolution right here. Nice E-Spirit, man, just completely blocking everything. We get another Firecracker chip shot on the tower. And with his Ghost right here, we just get a nice Barbaro. I think the Barbaro just really helps the cycle of this deck. It really helps you not have to spend a whole 5 Elixir Goblin Stein on just those cheap little things like the Ghosts and stuff like that. Right now, I'm kind of just waiting. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go for a Stein here. You don't usually want to play your Stein too aggressively in this type of matchup where they could get a counter push off of it. In some matchups, guys, you could play your Stein aggressively, but when you know your opponent could get a nice counter push against it in that matchup, then you want to play it, yeah, a little bit more defensively. Now, right here, we could probably get a pretty nice Goblin Stein ability, I'm thinking, maybe to kill the Evo Hunter. Oh, shoot, this is kind of bad. Okay, gotta get my Stein down right here. I think we're gonna be able to defend, though, with a nice Barbaro. Just gotta be careful that my, Goblin Doctor stays alive. It looks like it will stay alive, but his RG is getting on my tower there. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage for him. I think right now, though, since he wasted the Evo Hunter, I think now we go for the Stein Hog Rider. I know I said not to be too aggressive with it, but just because he wasted the Evo Hunter, I feel like maybe we could get a little bit of damage right here. Okay, never mind. Literally 0 damage somehow. Alright. 0 damage. He does get the Fireball down. We have to be a little bit careful of him just, like, Fireball chipping us out here, guys. I'm just gonna go in for the Stein Hog once again. I need damage, man. I just need some sort of damage, that's it. Wait, maybe our Firecracker could go crazy? Firecracker, shoot! Shoot for the love of what's good in this world. Or you finally shoot now? Holy schmackerels. Definitely took its sweet time right there. Oh gosh, let's get another cannon down. I think we defend here, guys, because he could Fireball, but he has to go for the Fireball really late if he does do that. Okay, looks like he doesn't Fireball. Nice, okay. We defended, we survived, and that's all that matters, I guess. Let's go for the Hog Rider, get a Barbaro to distract the Hunter. Nice, soak up the net! Nice, man! I knew he had Evo Hunter and Cycle, and the Barbarian got us 2 hits there because it soaked up the net. He does go for his Fireball, but he's not going to be able to kill my Firecracker now because he played the Fireball. Unless he goes for like a High Fisherman, but I don't think it's going to work out for him too well. We can just get our Hog Rider down here, and I honestly don't see how he stops this. Wait, does he stop it? Wait, Hog Rider? Oh, we don't get the clutch up there. Oh, I know he knows I'm going to Firecracker. But can he block it? No, he can't? Nice. Firecracker's going to steal us the win. Good game. We're now playing the top Skeleton Barrel deck in Clash Royale, which is this Mortar deck. It's really nice. You have really solid defense with it, but just overall great control as well, and just a very well-versed deck in the meta right now. Our opponent does have Bomber and Cannon, so really could be anything. Oh, he has Recruits. Yeah, I think I know this guy, man. He's one of the menaces of top ladder. He always runs these dumb Recruits decks, and you never really know what the heck he's going to throw in with it. Guess we just get our cart down in the middle right here. Okay, that's a nice Fireball. Dude, thank goodness this deck has Fireball, guys. Imagine if I had no Fireball in this deck. I'd literally just be so dead. Oh, thank goodness for Fireball, man. So we get our Mortar down right here. We have some good support as well with the Cannon Cart. He does have Bowler in his deck. Didn't really expect that. That actually might reach our Mortar, I think. Is that going to reach? Oh, it's reaching, man. That's so far. I can't believe it's reaching from that far. I might go in for a Goblin Gang as well, potentially. Okay, Mortar does get on the tower. Nice shot. So, guys, with a deck like this, your first priority is to figure out what spells your opponent has. That's what you want to know as soon as possible, because if your opponent randomly has, you know, a bunch of spells that you don't expect, you could just end up giving them so much spell value by playing so many things together, like kind of stacking up a lot of things together. So, yeah, you have to know as soon as possible what spell your opponent has. He does get some piggies right here, but nothing too crazy, so I think we're chilling. We can just go in for the Evo Mortar right now, and I'll just take a couple Mother Witch hits to our face. Okay, he does get his Bowler down. Maybe our Berserker can get on in there a little bit. Nice Berserker! It's going to kill the Bomber, and it distracts the Bowler. And now we have our Evo Skelly Barrel. He might go for like a cannon onto it or something, but I feel like it's not enough. Oh, nice! He just pulled that straight into his tower. Yeah, I think it's already over, to be honest with you guys. I'll see you in the next match. Rest assured, guys, if you don't see your favorite win condition in today's video, it will either be in tomorrow's video or the video the day after that, so make sure you stay tuned for both of those videos. And guys, the best Royal Giant deck in Clash Royale right now is just this very simple RG Monk deck. It works so well right now because the Evo Hunter is just really able to lock up your defense. It just nets things in, and can be so good defensively and offensively. Then you have the Fisherman to activate your King Tower. You have the Monk to reflect a lot of those annoying ranged cards when you're facing a cycle deck or something like that. It's just overall a very safe deck to play in the game right now. And Royal Giant also is probably just only going to get stronger and stronger. I feel like the meta just seems to keep on getting better for it with all these Pekka Goblin Giant decks out, and, you know, just stuff looking better and better for it. It's just, I don't know, it's just going to make RG so broken, I feel like, what the meta is coming to. We do get a nice Fireball right there to fully kill the Ice Wizard, which is great. We can also just get an easy log there to kill everything. I'm going to pop the Monk ability. Maybe that can reflect the Baby Dragon. Wait, what? It's not? Bro, what? My opponent's Monks would not do that. Guys, I swear my Monks are, like, nerfed or something. Like, how did that not reflect the Baby Dragon that was directly splashing it? My opponent's Monks be reflecting stuff when it's hitting, like, an RG that's 5 tiles away. The Monks still, that they shield up, will reflect my troops, but... Man, I don't know how that Monk didn't reflect that, but it's okay. We still got good damage on the tower. With this RG deck, it's kind of interesting. You can kind of play it both very aggressively and very defensively. It really depends on the matchup. In this type of matchup, I know this guy's defense is really strong, so I kind of want to be maybe a little bit aggressive overall. But, yeah, you can really get just great RG pushes in single elixir, especially abusing the Monk sometimes. Nice, Monk gets on the tower there for a couple nice knuckles to his face. And we could probably get a nice Evo Hunter as well for all of this junk right here. I'm playing it way up high just so that way he can't get a poison on my tower. He's going to have to either, you know, poison up high or just not poison at all. Ooh, he does get the Ice Wizard down. Maybe I should have logged the Tombstone instead of the tower here, but it's okay. And you guys can see that you very rarely want to go for your RGs just like at the bridge for nothing. Nice, man! Oh my gosh, guys, we pulled in the Baby Dragon with our Fisherman. That is crazy funny. And he goes for the poison here. I'm going to make sure to not stack it up too much with my hunters and stuff. I could have gone for a second hunter right away, but I purposely kind of waited a bit of time just to make sure he wouldn't get really good value with his spells. He's actually kind of trying to bridge fight me right here. But guys, this is not going in his favor right now, man. Yeah, so we're just going to pop our Monk ability right here. Oh, nice! No way! The Barbell got reflected. It's been so long since I've done that, but that feels so good. Oh, let's go, guys. Oh my gosh. I guess my Monks got buffed again.